Right, this is a game that doesn't play its audio unless you're tabbed in. Hold on a moment, Ba. Hello, Chibi Army. 1 second. This is where I go. There's the audio. Hello, Hunter. Okay, we always open this by hugging friend. By hugging good old friend Wenny. Now then. We're just gonna let the hug be lingering here for a minute. Hug indeed, Furret, hug indeed. Oh. Well. Apparently my internet doesn't like hugs. Because as soon as I hug, it decides to frame drop. Gotta love my internet being my internet. Gotta love that. We're just gonna enjoy this hug while it lasts for a moment. Because I've already spent a little over 3 hours on this boss, and I've gotten it to phase 3 a couple of times, but phase 3 just makes everything faster, so muscle memory goes out the window as far as attack patterns and dodge and parry times go. I will say, I think, as far as boss fights that have challenged me before go, in order, Loon as the loon bird. If so, love the bird, and I love that you're doing that. Appreciation. Pat, good, thank you. I don't know how to thank people or say anything positive. I'm weird about that, but there you go, pat, thank you. Is that how people thank each other? I don't know. Whenever anyone says anything positive about me, I legitimately just try and play it cool until I get to a private place, and then I squeal for some reason. Yeah, what was it? Of final bosses that have caused me trouble, I think Black Myth Wukong as a whole has had a lot of bosses that cause me trouble. You like Pat, Scott? I think a lot of people... Hold on, what about... 1 second. I have no idea what that would have done for anything, but yes. Not to assuming it's a lie. For me, one of the common thing, mic pats, yes, the mic finger fluttering, as I like that one. I think that's one of the only legitimate, commonly used ASMR tactics I can actually do, which is the little, like, finger fluttering. You can't really hear, hold on. You can't hear it because of, like, noise gate and such. But yeah, I'm trying to think of the bosses in this channel's history. There's a few in Black Myth Wukong. Like, the Great Sage's Broken Shell was the peak of that game for a reason. Was the hardest for that game for a reason. Hunter Eyes Taoist Master in that game. Whatever the hell the rat's name was. Yellow Sage. Like, those 3 bosses are the ones that stick out to me as, like, hard Black Myth Wukong bosses. The Great Sage's Broken Shell being the final boss. Or mine... that would be mine, apparently. Mine is having a bit of a struggle, hence why we're extending the hug. We are extending the hug. Mine is having little flutters in and out. And if anyone is wondering, I have seen it drop over on Twitch, so it's just universal. My internet suck. A big one. And that is just sadly life for the past 1.5 years now? Yeah, I think we're at 1.5 years of this now, unfortunately. Fun. But I think this Kurazan of this game is currently in position number 2, behind the Great Sage's Broken Shell. And behind that is the Atavaka boss fight from Slave Zero X. I'm going to ask you once more. Yes. Fix my wings, which I appreciate. I've said before, they were kind of an extra thing that I never really used. So, look, I told you, you can do some redesign on them because they've needed to redesign from the beginning. They have very much needed a redesign from the beginning. So if you ever don't go to Twitch to ask me once more. I did want to revisit that game just because it's fun. But yeah, those are the 3 like direct boss fights. There's also like, what is it? Library of Ruina. We can point to certain realizations or something that would cause me trouble. Very genuinely, I'd rather keep it to just individual boss fights though. So, okay. Although I will say, speaking of Library of Ruina, I did just want to real quick give myself a little bit of hype real quick. So real quick. Jesus. Okay. Philip was... Oh, right, Philip. Yeah, Philip of Reverb Ensemble. Yeah. He was a pain for some reason. Alright. I'm attempting to let this influence me in the fight to come. Okay. Success on that. And hopefully that has had some level of impact, and hopefully I still have the muscle memory from my first attempt. A to dodge. Right, because the buttons are completely different game types, but god, the Rolling Star Tomomi weird button binds are very confusing to my brain sometimes. Alright, don't let Winnie do this for nothing. Showtime? Hopefully it is. God, that would be hilarious if I beat this in... Actually, before I do that, I should say... Okay. Nope, don't have anything to pop that with. Damn it. Because they were... Okay then! Ow! Ow, missed times that. Oh god. Okay. Do I need to heal yet? Ow, right, wrong button. Okay. Is this guy hard? I've already spent 3 hours on him, so, I mean, there's that. This is... Okay, this is the warm-up. This is effectively the warm-up attempt. And I will still say, the trickiest thing about him is, A, he has a third phase, which no other boss has, and all the third phase is just a little bit faster of every other phase, so your muscle memory timings get thrown off. That is the hardest part about this guy. Damn it. Okay, got that off, just... Damn it, missed that. Okay, well. Lingering hitbox, gotta love that. Okay, barely got anyone on you. Ow. Okay, walked right into that one. Come on, buddy. You wanna... Damn it. Yep. Absolutely. Could have dodged that attack. It was just awkwardly timed. Just get rid of these mines. Out. Nope. Okay, into the undodgeable, or into the unparryable. Okay. Relearning the fight. I did want to say, hold on. Okay, hold on. Ugh. Before continuing, hold on. Budabada, hold on. This. Nah, never mind. I was gonna do a poll of predictions of how long it would take me to beat this guy, and then I realized it's probably gonna be predicted at very long, is how I'm gonna predict people would predict. Alright. Especially because the warm-up seems to be going very poorly. He seems to like the mines. Yeah, he really seems to like the mines in this early stage for some reason. Nope! Ah! Damn it.
I think if it is surprising or not, but updating the wings was easier than me. Now attempting to draw Ur-I, the not crystallized one.
Not sure if I'd call that... Well, the wings... For anyone who knows... Damn it, tried to parry that. Ow. Come on. Nope. Oh, how lovely. Oh, boy. That attack is... Almost didn't see that under the everything else. Almost did not get that timing. Okay, good. That attack is the most annoying. Come on, buddy. Ow. Oh boy, nope. Oh, that's it. Okay, good. Good go into that one, sure, yes. Damn it. Come on, buddy, you want to come at this one? Come on, just touch it, thank you. And this should be end of phase one. Almost. Okay, there's phase one gone. Okay. Hi. Okie dokie. Phase one completed for the first time this stream in the under 20-minute mark. Time to attempt to escape. Alright, Kodazan. Sorry, I did not mean to breathe directly upon the microphone. No major injuries? Ignore all the major injuries I've taken. Alright. Time for focus. This is the phase that actually causes problems. Damn it. Need to get rid of that thing. God damn, I thought I timed that proper, but I did not. Screw it, just heal. Oh no! Bad timing. What's that? Ah, damn it. Damn it. Nope. Dodge. Okay, yep. No. Damn it. Oh, no. Okay, get away. Get away and heal. Get away and heal. Yeah! That is not the time to scare me! But also welcome. Okay, come on. Damn it! No, I was trying to be clever on that. Go. Oh, come on! Nope, not that one. Nope, that's the one that needs to be dodged. It may say it's counterable, but it really ain't. Come on, come at me. Come on, finish. Nope. Okay, phase. I'm basically within one-shot range. Ow. Oh, what? Oh, he wasn't in phase 3 before. Yeah, now he's glass cannon mode. Glass cannon mode, come on, Corazon! Oh my god, you're giving me all the easy ones. You're giving me all the easy ones. Come on, Kurazon! No. Oh my god! On one hand, we're 26 minutes into the stream. On the other, 3.5 hours. You fought back long enough, Kurazon. Oh, Jesus Christ! Yes, throw him under the rails. Now watch there be a fourth phase. That would have been amazing. Also, just barely under the 8-minute time limit. I knew he was glass cannon in that phase, but damn. Come on, run, Anita. Distance to exit, 170 meters, 160 meters, 150 meters. God, she runs quick if she's crossing those meter thresholds that quick. Girl, just a little more. 120, 110, 100. Ow? Oh, right. Mission forcefully aborted. Girl, what's going on? Escape attempt detected. Rule 0 activated. The Apostle is absolutely loyal to Pioneer and must prevent all hosts from escaping the facility. This rule takes priority over all other rules. Test subject crippled. Waiting at the location and preparing to contact containment team. External shock detected. Host has lost the ability to take actions. Constructing a temporary body for independent action. Oh! Host scan complete. Severe coma. Brain hemorrhage detected. Brain damage sustained. Injury level severe. Warning, host in critical danger. Reevaluating. Oh. Objective updated. Facility escape plan resumed. Rule 1 activated. Protecting the host is now the highest priority. Triage initiated. Life support module initiated. Subject found abandoned the containment plan. Kill on site. Threat detected. Shield initiated. Combat module initiated. Not enough power. Initiation failed. Reassigning power. Damage detected. 60%. 40%. Another test subject find what? Another test subject? This is squad F-26 requesting reinforcements. Requesting reinforcements! Who that? What the hell? Horus, is that you? Why is Kurazon... Kurazon? What? This has to work. What? It wasn't Horus in there, it was... the soldier who'd... Oh. You must live. Roger, mission accepted. I thought Horus would have been Kurazon. But some level of... distance to destination. Updating host condition in... return normal life support module enabled. Body temperature being maintained. 8% battery remaining. Distance to destination. Far too far. What is this? It's so pretty. It's called snow. Checking database. These are snowflakes, which are formed by... Kuro, thank you. I'm so cold and sleepy. Pulse has stopped. Executing computer resurrection failed. 5% remaining. Rapidly losing power. Life support module prioritized. Rule 1, protect the host. Reconstruction resuscitation failed. Trying again. Rule 1, protect the host. Protect host. I will get you out of here. Protect the host. Protect host. Protect Anita. It's so late. Who the hell could that be? Hey, are you alright? Bring her in. What's... Oh, okay. Got her to a doorstep of somewhere, it seems. Retrieval report. Oh. When the Apostle escaped, the surveillance system was crippled for unknown reasons and was not able to track the subject's escape route. The melting snow and heavy wind significantly increased the nanomachine's particle scatter. Currently, 60% of the nanomachine particles have been recovered. The remaining 40% cannot be recovered and are considered lost. The operation log shows that the Apostle kept functioning for another 32 minutes and 15 seconds after power ran out completely. Processes that consumed a high amount of power, such as temporary body construction, the life support module, and the body temperature maintenance, were active throughout this period. The cause of this phenomenon has yet to be determined. Nevertheless, the energy perception training was successful, and the rate of precision has reached 100%. Since the objective has been achieved, the project will proceed with the next phase. Six months later, I'm hearing birds, which is a usual happy sign. Oh. 6 months later, the credits rolled? Hello, I would like a cup of coffee. Child getting Americano will do. Child, that coffee is not for you. You don't need to develop caffeine dependence at such a young age. So bitter. Yes, it is. Sorry, Winnie, coffee doesn't actually taste that good. I'd suggest starting with vanilla latte. Don't give the child advice on caffeine dependency at a young age. Bought this one, but haven't had a sip yet. Want to try? What? Smooth and sweet, that's so good. Right? Way better than the bitter stuff. You shouldn't drink too much coffee. Okay, at least we're getting that in there. Hey, are you here by yourself? Kids don't usually come to coffee shops alone. I made a promise to a friend. I know it's weird, but I had this really long nightmare. My friends with a girl named Winnie and a hero in black, but when I couldn't read that in time. Some of these friends in your dream meant a lot to you. They do, which is why I'm so sad I can't remember much about them. Well, don't be. I'm sure you'll all meet again. Hey, how about we play a game? That'll cheer you up. My laptop only runs games like Xanilius. Hope you don't mind. Is that the game that they played in there? Aw. I think I've heard of that one before. Yeah, let's play. Aw. Well, approximately 30 minutes into the stream of actually doing anything, the boss has been defeated. It's amazing what stepping away and coming back with a clearer mind can do for you. Good end, yes. The good end where I don't give up. That is the good end. the very good end. Unfortunately, birds are usually a happy sign. I said usually. Nope, and we're back in here. We'll say, what is it? I had the thought earlier, like when I was playing the first time. The, whatchamacallit? Brain is harding. Brain is having hard time. The, whatchamacallit? Brain hard. Brain harding. Brain is harding. Whatchamacallit? The final phase being effectively just a faster version of phase 2. That's an interesting little... It becomes a glass cannon in the trade-off where it throws off all your muscle memory is effectively what that is. Also, hold on. Ugh. One second. Find a boss. Hold on. One second. One second. There. Just had to update some stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. Final boss. Nope, get rid of the question mark on there. There we go. Just had to update the title because apparently getting my ass kicked was not an accurate descriptor of what would happen here. Was there anything new added now that... Oh, what the... Interesting. 30-minute stream? What the... Flashback 6 and 5 are reversed. What? Hold on. I just want to remember this. Nope, wrong one. Hold on. Oh no, this is the 6 months later. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, that's this one. Nope. Oh, it's unplaced memory files is what these are, right. 5. Nope, wrong one. God, I'm trying to find the right one. Unplaced memory 5, 6. I think this is the... Is this the right? No. I think it... Was there a 7th? 7. Yep, this is the right one. I should have just gone to the bottom and climbed my way up. One survivor, preparing to take target alive. Put your hand... Yeah. So Scythe was the one who got taken and made into Curazon. At least I think, or partial... It seems to be just the consciousness was put into them, because otherwise how was Horus part of Kuro in that one? Interesting. That was not what I was expecting. I was genuinely expecting that final boss to have been Horus in the end. Got a stash draw? Yeah. Wait, what happens if you talk now? Oh, that's just the old one. Well, at least we can hug again. Oh, yeah. Now the question... actually, what I could do is end stream here and try and move stream into another slightly less planned thing, because I do still have some time here. Actually, hold on. Oh yeah, what do I hear? Hold on, we can... Put that on real quick. Put this on real quick. I have some other stuff. If I could just make a thumbnail real quick. I had something... Actually, where is it? Hold on. Could make a new stream room with a new stream topic. Hold on. Give me a minute. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh, is it non-killed by internet stream? No, that would go to a 20-minute early stream. One of, like, the early Dead by Daylight ones that was only 20 minutes. Old stream. Yeah, there is a 21-minute, 45-second Dead by Daylight stream where I think I played one game and decided to end the stream. My early streams were sometimes short. Yeah, hour and 20 minutes on that one. God, there's a lot of sub-2 hour ones. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, hold on. I had a short game, a game that I know is short that I could play right now because I have the time. Hold on. Where is it? There you are, Forest Asylum. You're the one. Hold on. We're gonna quit this game real quick. Exit, confirm. Hello. Now it's just me, you, and the many, many chibis. So, what I want to do, real quick, is go here. Enjoy the BGM, I guess, for now. We're just, hold on. We're transitioning this into a new stream. Where is... This is gonna be a... Oh, sorry. You. I think this game is very, very short. Yeah, it's a $1 game. Hold on, that. Yeah, this should be short. So. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna really quickly as I can, make myself a new thumbnail for whatever this next game is. Close that open. And then we're just gonna immediately hop into that, and hopefully I can do it before the end of the hour. How's that sound? That sound good? That sound like a good idea to keep stuff up? Hold on. This. I'm gonna have to restart all of my Python codes to put the new chat URL in. That's gonna be really annoying. Well. Sound like a good idea? Yes. Open here. There you are. You this by that. Yeah, screw it. We're not gonna put too overwhelmingly much thought into a lot of the stuff. I'll go to Steam. That. Yeah, screw it. We'll pop this one. This. Open in browser over here. That save image as. Don't mind me. Forced ass is what I'm calling that one. So yeah, we're just currently making, hold on, I'm gonna be very big up to the screen. Hi everyone, how we doing? What can I put on here that would be like, you know what, we have the Chibi Army showing, I may as well, hold on. I always loved putting this when the Chibi Army is showing. There we go, we got the most fitting March of the Chibi Army song going. There we go. This is always my favorite song to put on over them. While I'm doing this. This. There we go. That. If anyone asks what's going on, someone give an answer that it makes sense as to what is going on right now. Hold on. That.
Is this what it looks like when you are caught tax evading?
Oh, something along those lines. Specifically when you're caught evading my taxes. Speaking of which, you haven't paid them recently, have you? That's unfortunate. Now then, give me a random picture of my own face. always wonder what it's like for people who show up to my streams at these moments. And that these are the moments that they only remember me for. We'll play you here. That looks like a good enough thumbnail picture. Yep, yep. There. Leave me a little smaller. Go there. Hold on. Do I have this set to loop the song? Hold on. There we go. Yeah, we'll loop that. Hold on. Ever half an hour, what's going on? Well, the boss got kicked. I beat the boss way quicker than I thought, and now I'm setting up stuff for another stream. The first time I got him to phase 3, I just managed to beat him, apparently. Because, I was correct in my assessment of... When he goes into phase 3, he is so much faster, but the trade-off is he becomes a glass cannon, where he is all the same attacks, slightly faster. Hold on, export, ANG, 4AS, TM, or TN, that. There we go, hold on, this, duplicate this tab, we press back, schedule a new stream, create new, hold on, I'm just setting up new stream stuff, because I didn't want to waste this time slot. And the game I'm gonna play is way too short to make its own single stream, Oh right, because there's a second one at some point coming out. That one. One second. Alright, the song's about to loop. Hold on. There. Love me some asada. Hold on, now I just need to find some random stream to copy over details. Hold on, we're going here good. Everyone, I can't see chat, so if you want me to hear you, you're gonna have to exclaim speak at me. This will be fine enough. Copy all this, do that. Put that as the hashtag there. That. That is not the... Nope, we don't click there. Doink. Doink. Put you into here. Do that. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna go super minimalistic on a lot of the stuff for this stream. That. Yeah, it's fine. That. All those. That. Make it live in, approximately 10 minutes. Done. And error duplicate stream key. Oh, that's gonna be fine. That'll be fine in a minute. Now. Up, Forest Asylum. Where are you on my desk? Where? I know no one can see my desktop. Where the hell is Forest Asylum on my desktop? I need to find the game real quick. Hold on. Where did I put you?
I just saw the viewership numbers tick one up and then one down. Either a YouTube bug or someone saw this and thought, no poo.
No, that's entirely possible. Well, to be fair, YouTube bug is gonna happen. Like, we know the YouTube bugs as far as what it actually considers to be viewership. Like, the Limbus Company stream is in the process of having its viewer numbers gutted. Actually, no, I can show that real quick. Hold on. Where are my screenshots? Yeah. So, where is it? So the Limbus Company stream, hold on. At one point, is this the way around? Yeah. At one point, this is what the audience engagement numbers looked like, and now... Where are... Did I take a screenshot of the new ones? Don't think I did. Hold on, I can get a picture of the new one. Give me a mini. Give me a mini. Sort by that, sort by that. Hold on, let's get the regular BGM back real quick. The Cabal Stomp is funny, but there we go. That's more chill. That. That into there. And this is what they look like now. So, yeah, that is basically cutting viewer engagement by a third. And I know this is complete and utter horse shit that YouTube does, because I have the infamous stream that said one viewer that lasted for 2 seconds on a stream that had over 600 chat messages across the entire stream. And I know there were multiple people for it, so yeah, YouTube is just full of utter BS as far as some of this stuff goes, and it's seemingly random. I've genuinely considered talking to like YouTube support on it, because like nowadays it doesn't matter as much, just because it's mainly for like monetization thresholds that it was a concern. But it just really is just garbage to make me feel like, oh my god, that's what it was, even though I know YouTube is full of BS on that. I also still haven't found Forest Asylum on my desktop. Wait, did I move it over to the other? I moved it to desktop. I moved it to my other monitor. Also, we're gonna switch to this scene. Oh, I love that. Well, that is not running at the proper resolution. Oh god, Jesus! Hold on. Well, that's an interesting little thing. Hold on. That goes to default. That one. Alright. Hold on. Well, the game is, does not like being tabbed in and out of, I'll tell you that much. That's not the setting I wanted. Hold on. Add. Studio mode. Add game capture. 4S. Nope, I'm trying to. 4S. That. We scroll this down to like here and get it down here. Hold on, don't mind me. That goes there. And now if I click into here. Man, this game really just does not like being tabbed in and out of. Because God, I drop frames. Hold on, can I? Graphics. Windowed full screen. That increasing. Oh, yeah, sure. We'll see how this goes. Come on. And now I go into here. Hey, the game doesn't cause a hissy fit whenever I tab in and out now. How fun is that? All right. That's all set up. Okay, well. I'm going to end this stream, and we're going to go roll right on into the next one. So...
I finally made her eye.
You finally made... Because it said eye. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Okay. A, thank you. And B, I'm going to... One second. We're going to make this stream... One second. Where's the redirect option? Customization. Redirect. Going to add into the Forest Asylum thing. Save. All right. I'm going to run the outro, and the stream is going to... roll you into the new one, and we're just gonna see how that goes. So for now, you know what, this ain't even hubba-bye. I'll see you in approximately 5 minutes. I'm still gonna let the outro run because fun.